Hello, welcome to Fixing Assets. I'm on a little journey today to pick up some engine bits. The bits I already own, I'm just going to Secret Northumberland HQ rather than Secret County Durham HQ. Yes, I have bits of car dotted around the northeast. But yeah, these are bits off the old engine, ancillaries, etc., that are going onto the new engine. Like the cylinder head, because the cylinder head's been done for unleaded prior to us getting it, and again it was working, so why not use a known good part rather than the unknown part. Things like the alternator, starter motor, water pump, although I've got a new one of those. So the one I've got I know is good, so use that one. Yeah, and all whatnot really. So what I shall be doing is getting those parts and bringing them back so that I've got them to put on the engine, because hopefully I should have the engine sorted by the end of this weekend, or at least sorted enough to start putting ancillaries on it. I'd quite like to get the car moved or the engine moved, whichever's going to be the easier option, during next weekend. We've got the trailer, which, well, but yes, there is another little surprise at the lockup. If you follow us on social media, you'll know exactly what it is, because I'm quite happy with what I've got. It's a nice little surprise, something I've had a hankering for a while. This Nissan Juke hurries itself up. I'll be able to get to the lookup and have a look, and we'll have a look around.
That's right. It's a 1975 Morris Marina 1.3 Super Deluxe. As you can see, the top end of the car is actually in fairly reasonable nick. It's got some interesting wheels. Quite like them actually. But the sills have obviously gone. Now this one is in the process of being replaced, and the wheel arches need some work. There's some sculpting being going on in them, as has there been in that lower panel there. The wings are quite nice on them, in fact they look new. And as you can see, this side has had the sill replaced. The door bottoms aren't bad either, maybe a couple of little repairs are required. That wheel arch needs work, as does the corners of the boot floor, which has been repaired with chicken wire and fiberglass filler. The boot lid could do with a little bit of work because it's a bit crispy, as is the rear panel. Nice original underplate, but the worst of it is on the underside of this boot. That hole had some fiberglass filler in. That edge is a bit frilly, and if you go into the other corner, you'll be able to see the chicken wire, which you'll be able to see a little bit later on. Fuel tank doesn't look bad, I bet it's awful inside, and the exhaust I think that could do with replacing. I'd say that's gone. Yeah, the rear panel is on the crispy side. But again, it's easily repairable. And you can see the chicken wire in the hole there. Marvellous. I did nearly get some rust. In fact, I did get rust in the eye doing that. Got it out right. Inside the boot, lots of repair panels, a carburettor, replacement fan. You can see daylight in the garage floor. There's some sills, and there's some wheel arches, and a couple of bumpers. Excellent. No daylight, but I've done worse. There's the Traveller, and the inside, the dashboard seems complete. Tried the electrics and got the horn and the wipers working. There's the front panel with the grills on the rear shelf. The seats look alright, but could do with a clean. Random clutch plate, and there's a hole there, but it's not too bad. We'll get that sorted out and prevent it from further rust. But the interior isn't bad at all. That speaker grill could do with replacing. It's a bit corroded. It's had the Zybar rust treatment, and the engine build. It's a bit rusty, a bit scruffy, but that engine turns over. I'm going to see if I can get that engine running before we do the bodywork to make it easy to move it around. But the bonnet's absolutely spot on. So that's the Marina. Subscribe for more project updates.